Hi all. Just sitting here today. Actually, I've just been doing some work on a new book that I'm writing called Ukulele Musicality, and I decided to make some supporting videos to go along with some of the text and some of the techniques and things actually held within the book. So this little video is going to be on the subject of counting in songs. And a lot of people I've come across anyway, not saying all musicians out there, but I've met a lot of people that I think don't really understand what a count in actually is. Now, a lot of people think you just count, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the song. Uh, a lot of people think a count in is actually just to set the tempo of the song. But accounting really has a couple of really important purposes. One, yes, is to show the rest of the people in the band what the tempo, what the speed of the song actually is. But another aspect of the counting is to set up the feel or groove of the actual song itself. So to discount, say, if it's in a 4/4 time signature, if just the counting going 1, 2, 3, 4, then that shows me the speed, as I said, but it doesn't give me the feel of the song. So if I actually hear 1, 2, 3, 4, that tells me straight away it's what, well, from a drummer's point of view, is it would be a straight 4. So what that is 1, 2, 3, 4, exactly what the count told me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So that's what that would tell me. But let's say the song was in 4/4, but it actually was played more like so if I was playing something like that, which is like a rough sort of slow swingy type thing, what I hear, that feel, that rhythm that I'm actually hearing there, that would actually be my count. So if I'm playing this, so the count would be 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And you may notice, or you may not have noticed, when I was saying and then, I was actually saying the and a little bit out louder. I was actually accenting the and, just like what I was doing on the drums. And that gives me a real accurate sense of the rhythm. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So if we were playing a song that had that sort of feel, the count would be and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1. So as you can see, the rhythm of the count tells me the rhythm of the song. And that is one of the main purposes, or not the main, I mean tempo is or speed is important too. But, to count it in on the rhythm gives the whole band, or alerts the whole band to, hey, this is the feel of the song. This is how we need to get in on this song. And so when everybody is really clear on the feel of the song, then everybody starts what I would call playing in the pocket. So from the first beat, everybody's sitting in the groove of the song. So, but if I counted a song and went 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the feel went, well, I don't know that. All I know is 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see how you count a song in is really important. Also, sometimes you'll hear a song that's counted in at 2 speeds. Let's say that same rhythm. I could go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and a 2. So 1, 2, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So that first 2 beats that I counted, 1, 2, was straighter. It went 1, 2, and that gives me the what I would call the half-time count. And the half-time count probably good for a lot of the, say, a bass player, for an example. I mean, it can apply to anyone in the band, but let's say the bass player, if I was doing a swing like this, the boom, ba, ba, dum, the bass player might go dung, 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 dung. So he is actually playing, he or she is actually playing really half the tempo of what I'm playing. So to do that 1, 2 up front, I'm actually setting the feel for the half time players within the band. So I'd go 1, 2, a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So I'm doing that, but the bass player be going boom, 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 or something like that. So sometimes you'll hear a count that has 2 speeds in it, half-time speed and the actual actual time or tempo of the song. It's the second part, not the half-time. It's the second part really that should have the actual feel or groove of the song in the count, so people can lock onto it. So I hope that video has cleared up a little bit about time, about counting songs in. So you should always count the song in with the feel or groove of the song. So then everybody knows the feel and how to start playing the actual song. So if I've got a straight count, it should be a straight feel of the song. If I've got a swung song, well, the count should be swung. So it gives you the groove. Anyway, hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense for you, just please contact me and let me know. And if you haven't got a copy of the book Ukulele, Musicality, well, I haven't finished writing it yet, but some stage, probably late 2018, early 2019, I will have the book available, and it'll be on my website, on my music store, Trevor, Gollagher, music.com. So I hope that's been helpful. Bye.